Hey everybody, I'm back. I did not get kicked off of YouTube, not yet anyway. I had some problems with my email being connected to my YouTube channel. A little issue there, but it's resolved now. Now look, here's what I want to talk to you about. Please pay attention. This is craziness. The story I'm about to read you is about the IRS and the $80 billion they just got funded for, and they're adding 87,000 new IRS employees. Now, what they are asking of these employees is very, very strange. And as I'm going through it, let your mind just kind of think over the history that you've learned, because I know a lot of you guys are history nuts, and put in the comments what you think this resembles some of the things that happened in the past. I'm not going to give it away, but it's very, this story should send chills down your spine. The IRS is hiring special agents that will be required to carry a firearm and be willing to use deadly force during possible dangerous assignments, according to a job posting on the IRS website. Go check it out. The special agents will be a part of an IRS criminal investigation division described as the service's law enforcement branch. Okay, here's some of the major duties that they'll have to perform. Maintain honesty and integrity. Sure, that's number one. Work at least 50 hours each week, including irregular hours. Be on call 24/7, including holidays and weekends. Maintain physical readiness to effectively respond to life-threatening situations on the job. Carry a gun and be willing to use deadly force if necessary. Participate in arrest, execution of search warrants, and other dangerous assignments. That is crazy for an IRS agent. I kind of thought they were pencil pushers that made sure people were paying their taxes. Now they're going to be running around like Rambo. Okay, the job pays $50,704 a year up to $89,636 a year, if you're interested. Here's the most terrifying thing out of the whole story, so listen. The IRS to hire nearly 87,000 new employees, more than doubling the service's current size, making it larger than the Pentagon, the State Department, the FBI, and the Border Patrol combined. What the heck's going on? This is no longer a small army. It's starting to get pretty big. Now, of course, Biden said, we're going to make it to where nobody gets audited that makes less than $400,000 a year. That's always crap. They always lie about that to get these bills pushed through. And sure enough, the Biden administration claimed on Tuesday that no one making under $400,000 a year will be audited. But they tried, threw that in there, and all the Democrats shot it down. The Republicans, they all voted for it. But it turns out they are going to audit people that make under $400,000 a year. Yeah, it failed 50-50 in the Senate. Every Democrat voted against the proposal, whereas every Republican voted in favor of protecting low and middle class Americans. That's who's going to get hammered by this. This is going to hammer the middle class. So we're funding the IRS and buying them plenty of weapons and ammo to essentially tax us at gunpoint. Put in the comments what you think. According to the IRS data, more than half the audits performed in 2021 targeted taxpayers making less than $75,000 a year. Really interesting point. Check it out. As reported by the Washington Post, additionally, over 40% of the audits were aimed at taxpayers who received the Earned Income Tax Credit, which is a measure to help reduce poverty. So, look, there's one more thing I'll read you. It's from Senator John Barstow of Wyoming. He said the funding, the $80 billion, will put the IRS on steroids. I agree 100%. It will affect families, farmers, and small businesses. It'll affect middle-class America is what it's going to do. So, we're there, guys. This is this is part of the Great Reset. And this is also part of MMT, I think. More money today, modern monetary theory. We create the money out of nothing, and you have to use it because we said so. And you can only use so much of it, and we're going to tax you out of the rest of it. And then we're going to make ourselves stronger so we can, control the food supply and control, who gets to farm what, how much you get to eat, what you eat. What car do you drive? Are you going to be allowed to drive the car in the Thunderdome? Or are you going to rent it on certain occasions or something like that? They've got all this stuff in the works. They're really working on it. I'm early. I know it sounds crazy to me too, but I'm just going by what they say. I mean, they're after all this stuff. And I haven't talked about, there's so much that's happened since I've been off the air, but what happened to Trump? The FBI busted his doors down and raided his place for 9 hours. When has that ever happened? And we are in some very, very interesting times. Take this as a warning, okay? This is a big red flag. Get your ducks in a row. I'm serious. But for right now and the rest of the day, have an awesome day. I'll see you in the morning later.